Lockheed is developing compact yet powerful fusion reactor. Slowly, we're starting to see stuff from the movies become reality. I'm thinking this path of innovation could also have an effect on space travel. This is embedded reality. Lockheed Martin developing a new nuclear fusion reactor like no other. The US defense contractor says that the reactor is no bigger than a shipping container, but could power 80,000 homes. What once was the Provenance comic books, a super compact, high-powered fusion reactor, is now becoming a reality, and soon Bruce Wayne and Tony Stark could see their might matched by none other than Lockheed Martin. But instead of powering the Iron Man suit or Gotham City, Lockheed's reactor is expected to make waves in the realm of everything from aircraft carriers to spacecraft. The company's patent, discovered March 28th, a few years ago, also contains a drawing of an F-16 jet, signaling Lockheed even sees an application for the reactor in fighter aircraft. One of Lockheed Martin's reactors is reportedly powerful enough to produce sufficient energy for the entire Nimitz-class aircraft carrier used by the U.S. Navy, such as the USS Ronald Reagan. Presently, the carriers require 2 Westinghouse nuclear fission reactors for power. It's so powerful, the defense company estimates that just 25 pounds of fuel could run the reactor for an entire year, non-stop, and generate a constant 100 megawatts of energy during the period. The device is reportedly far safer, cleaner, powerful, and more compact than existing fission nuclear systems which split atoms to release energy instead of fusing them, as this reactor does. Quote, "The nice thing about a fusion reactor, the reaction, is that if somehow it would go out of control, it would just stop itself automatically," end quote. This is explained by Saskia Nordich, who studied magnetic confinement fusion plasma at College of William and Mary, what she said in 2012, adding that it's much safer than fission reactors, which can cause nuclear meltdowns if their careful control mechanisms are damaged or shut down. The US government is able to classify and remove from public view patents that they believe pose a national security threat. That they have not done that with Lockheed Martin's new reactor could mean that the system is still very immature in its development, according to The Drive. Nonetheless, the defense contractor's advanced project arm, Skunk Works, has been working on the reactor since the company announced the project back in 2014. Stephen Trumbull said this, March 26, 2018, newly awarded patent for Skunk Works engineer shows design of a compact fusion reactor with a drawing of an F-16 included as a potential application. Testing of a prototype reactor is underway in Palmdale. Scientists have been working on to develop a practical fusion reactor since the 1920s. The fission reaction releases energy by splitting large atoms like uranium or plutonium, radioactive elements that are inherently dangerous. The fission process that can become self-sustaining under certain conditions. The fusion reaction occurs when two smaller atoms like hydrogen, for example, which are not necessarily dangerous on their own, are fused into a single larger atom, such as how the sun creates heat and light. That fusion of atoms releases more energy than their fission does and can theoretically be done in smaller quarters. An electrically generated fusion plant has never before been constructed, and the only controlled fusion reactions have been hydrogen bombs, also called thermonuclear bombs. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.